darkest manipulation tactics women use to control you. Now let me explain. Just hold on. I know. Let me explain why. Because I've asked to talk about this, because people have been asking in a relationship that why women are controlling men. Why? So today let's talk about it. I will explain it through 3 ways: the emotionally, the mentally, and the spiritual. Yes. Now let me start with emotionally. Do you know women, whether in dating or married, they manipulate a lot? Now when I mean manipulate, I will not talk too much about you as if this is your husband. Do you understand? You want to use any kind of good means, and not mean bad means, good means, to enter your man so that you give you what you want, right? I don't see that as a bad thing, but I'll talk more on that. Now, like I said, emotionally, some women in dating, now let me say in dating, you see a full-grown man, a small girl will just be there rubbing his head, and you'll be there, they're laughing, taking it as fun, is enjoying his life. But he doesn't know that this small girl is not just small girl. She is manipulating him the wrong way, the wrong reasons. Even the wife in the house, some of them will not even touch their head, but that small chicken that they are dating will be touching their head, and they will be laughing like that. Come on, men. Now today I want to talk deep into this. Like I said earlier, the darkest manipulation tactics women use to control you. They're just small. Now if I want to talk about, I'm still talking about the emotional aspect in marriage. Some women will use, you hear some people say, this woman used juju for her husband. Oh, they are not wrong, because some people do that. Yes, you see this full-grown man will just be doing everything his wife is telling him. He will be maybe sweeping the house, arranging things in the house, doing anything the woman wants. Are you seeing? Some of them is love. Don't misunderstand me. Some is love, genuinely. But now I'm talking about those ones that are using some means that people are talking about, some of them. So when you see those kind of situation, you as a man, from the beginning, you should know who you're marrying. You should know who you want to date. You should know who you're cutting, right? To an extent, even if not 100%, to an extent. Now, people will say, manipulation, spiritual, this, emotional. They are there, yes. But you should know who you're marrying, you're dating before you go into all those things. If you're cutting that person, you will know if this person is somehow is the other way. Do you understand? But you still saw all those things. You said, no, I love this person, I will enter. And you went in. So anything that comes with it, that is your truth. But right now we're talking about the solutions and all that, right? Because it's already there. Now, what you should do if a woman is emotionally coming towards you to manipulate you, right? Using her tactics, her body, her ways, everything. You should know as a man when to reason right, when to say stop. You people's body as a man, I know I'm not a man, but I have a man in the house. Do you understand? So there's a way you will touch a man. It's not reasoning well. If at that point you're not reasoning well, tell me, can you make a good decision then? No. But that woman, she knows what she wants, right? So she will do what she wants to do at that point to tell you what you have to do for her. And you will do it almost immediately for her. Before your eyes will clear, she has gotten what she wants. Yes, because you refuse to pay attention to your reasoning and you fell into it. That's emotionally. Whether in marriage or whether in dating, it's the same thing. So in that case, what will you say? Is the woman wrong or the man wrong? Today we're talking about the manipulation women are doing to men. So you should decide. I've given you the free hand. Drop it in the comment section. Let's hear your thoughts. Now, the second one, after emotionally, mentally. Now, so men mentally, once they even see a woman, a pretty woman, they wet. They will just even release everything in their body. That is how some men are loose. I'm not like talking it in a wrong way. I'm telling you the different types of people we have. So in that case, if you know yourself that you're that weak as a man, you should know that when a woman is approaching you, whether dating you don't really know, you should have your reservation. You should have caution that, oh, I'm weak to this point, so let me stay with my senses. When she comes with, oh baby, I want you to do this for me, she'll be touching you all the sensitive parts of your body, and you know yourself that at that point you can't make a good decision. So what will you do? You say, come on, later we'll talk about it when I'm with my right senses, not now. That is you taking control of yourself. Now I'm talking about mentally. You taking control of yourself. But if you don't do that, you now go with the flow, the way you're feeling and all that. Before you go, you're already in, and she has gotten what she wants from you before you know it. So what will you do? Before you know what it's already late. Yes, you've already done what you need to do for her. Do you understand? So we're learning every day. That's why we're doing what we're doing, so that we can learn more. So at that point, you should know what to do and say stop to that thing. You know your limits, you know your weakness. You should say stop to it. Then the last but not the least is, I've talked about emotional, I've talked about mentally, and the last one is spiritually. Now this spiritual one, that's what I'll talk a little bit deep about it. Now spiritually, people will always say, she don't use juju. Hey, you know, see as in they behave. You know, see as she they behave, because not only for the men. Some men use juju on the women too. But today we're talking about how women manipulate men to do what they want. Right? That's what we're talking about today. Now, if you see that this person, people have been saying, because no matter what, you will know. Now, for example, you're dating somebody or you want to date somebody. In that environment, if you ask, you really want to know this person, they will tell you, this one no go, this one na juju, she dey use a spiritual side here, you no go fit once you hold you, it don't finish you will know. People will tell you. But no, as some men as they are, they will just go their approach and all that without knowing some things about this person, and she uses her spiritual means to do what she wants to do and trap you in. So what will you do? Nothing, because you're in already. But if before you go in, my advice to you, my own opinion, get to know this person. Oh, you like so person, even if it's just a date. You like so person, that environment. Ask some people about this person you want to date, have a date with. Ask them, how? I like this person. How is she like? Or how is he like? Is it good? How is his spiritual life? See, people will tell you. Not just one person you ask. Ask at least 3 or 4 persons. Then now decide for yourself. Do you understand? That is what you should do. The first thing you should do. But no, if you don't do that and you like somebody and you just go in, I tell you. And if that person is spiritual, using spiritual means, sorry, you're already in. It's only by the grace of God that you come out from that. If you're married, that's when you now hear, this man married, but you don't leave your wife. Go follow this one, stay with her. All those things are spiritual things. That's where you will hear, hey, this one be one marry this girl, but you don't leave her now. Now this one they won't marry. All those things are manipulation. They are spiritual things. So to avoid all those things, the stories that touches the heart and all those things, to avoid women manipulation, that is, women used to control you. Men, just listen to your, there is an inward person inside of you, your spiritual being, that will give you a signal, that will tell you something, unless you ignore it. Do you understand? If you're not really convinced about that, just ask people around there, 4 to 5 persons. There's no way you will not have information about that partner you want to go in. Do you understand? Don't just go in blindly and to date somebody. No, it does not happen like that anymore. At the end of the day, you'll be the one in that situation. This is your Lady REMINIXX Relationship Talks. This is where we build our marriages with ease, one love story at a time. If this has it has happened to you, please drop it in the comment section. And if you have any comment concerning it, please still drop it in the comment section so that others will learn from your own mistakes, and so that it will not happen. It will reduce to an extent. And if you've not subscribed, please click on that subscribe button and click on the notification bell so that anytime I have any new videos, you'll be the first to have it. Thank you for all the love. Thank you for watching my videos. I don't take it for granted. Thank you for all my subscribers. I love you guys. You people are my strength. You people are the people that makes me go on. Please keep sharing and keep going on. So in conclusion, what am I saying? Anything you're doing in life, make sure you seek an advice from people around that knows that person. You must not go direct. You must not go direct, but there's a way you will go and you get the information you want. Right? Yes. So all these things will guide us and protect us. Thank you once again for watching my video. See you in my next video. God bless you. Bye.